What's up there, ladies and gentlemen? Thanks for joining me for some more Road to Regionals today. We're attempting climb. It's so late at night. What? I want to go to bed. What's up there, ladies and gentlemen? Thanks for joining me for some more Road to Regionals today. We're attempt to climb the online rankings and try to become a better competitive battler and commentator as I go along. I am like so tired right now, like I'm laughing myself silly because I am so goddamn tired. Anyway, we are back for another episode today with Andrew Davis's team, and he has the Kangaskhan Thunderous, Landorus, Zoomerl, the Amoonguss, and the Heatran. We picked up 3 wins in the previous episode. We should have picked up 3 wins in the last episode. We're 27 and 28. We should have been 28 and 28. They may have not given us the win for the one disconnect the other opponent had, because I know for sure I didn't get the disconnect. It said the other opponent did. Anyway, we're 15 20 rating. We're finally above the 1500. So let's go ahead and see if we can get a disconnect in this episode. That would be pretty funny because that will put us under the 1400s. Anyway, we're gonna be facing Emiliano from Mexico, 1529 player, I believe. Let's take a picture of his team really quick. Well, he's a very interesting team. Wow. These 2 dragons, be it the Gudra and the Dragonite, as well as a, I can't even think, oh my god, Weavile, Holucha. Holucha's very interesting right here. I have no idea what the hell it wants to do, to be completely honest with you. The Gardevoir and the Gengar, you can't really guarantee that this will be just regular Gengar with a Focus Sash. Excuse me. I mean, Holucha is pretty frail, so, I mean, it could hold the Focus Sash. Probably Life Orb Weavile, but again, that could hold the Focus Sash. Dragonite is really interesting right here. It could be Scarfed, with, like, Iron Head for, Sylveons. I know, Alex Agloza was running that, and he called it the Sylveon Slayer. But probably Mega Gardevoir, could be Mega Gengar. I don't know. Let's see what we want to do here, but we gotta watch out for that. Probably the Guja's probably gonna have Gooey on it, but and I brought the right Kangaskhan. The Kangaskhan has Fake Out, but he's probably gonna lead Weavile. So right off the bat, he's definitely gonna lead Weavile. I'm gonna lead my Landers. I'm gonna get Intimidated on it. Worst comes to worst, I could switch it into my Azumarill. If I think he's gonna Fake Out that slot, I don't think he'll Fake Out that slot. Because I'm also going to bring in my Thunderous, because if he doesn't Fake Out that slot, if he doesn't Fake Out the Thunderous slot, he's going to be Thunder Waved, and it's going to shut the Weavile down. So I think Double Genies is really good right here. Get an Intimidate on the possible Holucha. I don't know whether or not Holucha gets Fake Out. It's going to be pretty interesting. I've never faced one. I mean, I'm not going to go ahead and look it up right now. We only have 15 more seconds to choose. I'll bring the Kangaskhan in the back. It's really strong in this battle, especially for the Gardevoir. How's Heatran looking right here? Heatran's actually looking pretty damn good. Heatran's looking pretty damn good. But I want to bring the Azumarill. Now, Weavile's pretty frail. I could have completely walled it with my Heatran, unless it went for, like, the knockoffs into it. But I'm gonna get an Intimidate on it right now if he leads it. Also, my Azumarill will do pretty good against his Holucha, his, Dragonite, and his Gudra. Gudra's not very, physically defensive, and I cannot believe he did not lead. I can't believe he didn't lead Weavile. I could have just led Kangaskhan right there. Don't trace the Intimidate. He traces the Prankster. That's awesome. Now, it's going to be not awesome if this Gardevoir goes for, like, a Will-O-Wisp, because he'll actually get that off before Landorus will attack. And I kind of want to get off a Rock Slide before Gardevoir does go ahead and protect. Or attack. Holucha. Now, does Holucha get Fake Out? We're going to find out this turn. Obviously, we're going to find out this turn. But it's pretty interesting, because I believe Holucha... I think. Yeah, Holucha won't take super effective damage because it's a fighting flying type from this Rock Slide. So... What am I doing? There's no point going for a knockoff. I think really safe play right here. I got the Intimidate on Holucha. It can't really do much. I could just basically Rock Slide Thunderbolts, anticipating the Gardevoir Protect right here. Do I do that? Let's do that. Let's go full offense on the first turn right here. Gardevoir probably will protect, anticipating a double down. No, he's not going to protect. What is this? Oh, I forgot. Is that the white herb? No, the mental herb or something like the power herb. It shouldn't KO. He's got an intimidate. Yeah, it does half damage. And I flinch. Oh, wow. But I'm still going to get a Thunderbolt off into the Hawlucha, which completely KOs it. Wow, so the Hawlucha really not doing too much other than bringing my Landorus down to half. So if the Gardevoir gets a Hyper Voice off, it may just flat out KO my Landorus. Assault Vest pulling through right there. Assault Vest pulling through right there. He definitely knows that I'm Assault Vested right now. He definitely knows I'm Assault Vested right now. Okay, so the Dragonite will come in. Dragonite is most likely Choice Scarfed. Actually, no, it could be Choice Bandit. Choice Bandit, max speed, max attack with extreme speed. To me, that's pretty much the only reason why he'd actually just switched it in. Now, in my position, what do I do right here? Gardevoir is really, really threatening. Because he'll take out my Thundurus again. He's going to fire off another... I think I need a free switch in into Kangaskhan right here, to be completely honest with you. So, I may be losing Landorus right here. It's got me in a predicament, because he's going to Hyper Voice again, and he's going to... Yeah, he's going to Extreme Speed my Landorus. I don't have a safe switch in. I don't have my Amoonguss right here. Amoonguss would have been good with the Hyper Voice Extreme Speed play. I don't want to switch into my Azumarill to take on any unnecessary damage, but do I preserve the Intimidate? That's the thing. I think I'm just going to attack right here. Let's go for Rock Slide, and I want to Swagger the Gardevoir. It's gonna go for Extreme Speed into the Landorus. That was completely obvious. If I had if I had my Amoonguss with me, that was a safe switch in right there. He would have eaten both attacks. And if I had an Aegislash right there, he would have eaten both attacks. So Aegislash really good against this team, but obviously I don't have it. I need to get the Confuse onto the Gardevoir right here. Right in my position, I actually could have protected. I could have protected. I do get lucky with the Confuse roll right there. Finally, it actually does work out in my favor. Now, I will bring in Kangaskhan right here. I can't confirm just yet that this is Choice Bandit or Choice Scarfed. It should be Choice Bandit. Dragonite, considering the fact that it has extreme speed on it. Obviously, it's not Stab, so you're gonna, attack faster than anyone else on the field. Anyway, even a Prankster user. So, he may go for the extreme speed onto the Thundurus right here. And I think Gardevoir protects. I think Gardevoir should protect right here, anticipating the Fake Out, because Fake Out will actually bring it down to like 30%. Unless this is like a very physically bulky Gardevoir. So, who do I Fake Out right here? I think... This is tough. Do I Fake Out the Dragonite? Do I Fake Out the Dragonite? Double down into Dragonite? I'm gonna Fake Out the Dragonite. I'm gonna double down into the Dragonite, because I'll attack before the Gardevoir. I'm really anticipating a Protect from the Gardevoir. I really am. He doesn't want to take any unnecessary damage right here. He either switches out the Gardevoir or protects the Gardevoir. So, this is most likely a choice. He's not going to protect. Wow, that is really, really odd. I will get some good damage, break the multi-scale, so I'll attack, obviously, before the Gardevoir. The Gardevoir is faster than my Landorus. I mean, my Thundurus. What? Is that max speed Gardevoir? What the hell? What? Well, that is really odd. Let's go check. Maybe this is not max speed on the Thundurus. Wow, the Thundurus' speed's very low. Never mind. I run close to max speed on my Thundurus, so that was just a misplay on my part. I did break the multi-scale on the Dragonite. The Dragonite could just basically go for the extreme speed into the Kangaskhan. And Sucker Punch won't knock out the Dragon, unfortunately. I don't think the Sucker Punch will knock out the Gardevoir either. Gardevoir probably will protect. And I can't protect with Kangaskhan. He's going to extreme speed the Kangaskhan. I know he's going to do that. So, I probably will go for the Sucker Punch into the Dragonite. I'm going to go for the Sucker Punch into the Gardevoir because regardless, the Sucker Punch won't KO the Dragonite and the Play Rough will. Gardevoir actually will attack again. So let's see if this can get the KO on the Gardevoir. It does! Alright, cool. So, does he go for the extreme speed? I honestly think he will. Into the Kangaskhan. No, Dragon Claw, so he's not Choice Bandit. Ah, it does pick up the KO. Alright, but we will get rid of this Dragonite, so it's all coming down to who he has in the back, and whether or not Azumarill can face that Pokemon. If it's the Goodra, I win. But who else did he have on his team? If it's the Goodra, I win. If it's the Weavile, I should win. If it's the Gengar, I lose. Damn it. Alright, probably gonna go for a Will-O-Wisp. So, oh man, now this is where I would like to know whether or not Aqua Jet will KO in 2 hits, but I don't think it will because I'll most likely go Will-O-Wisp, Sludge Bomb. May not have Sludge Bomb though. Probably has Will-O-Wisp. I don't know. Let's protect this. Let's scout out to see what he wants to do. Probably Will-O-Wisp is my guess. I do have a Citrus Berry, so I don't want to go for the... He's going to Shadow Ball. He's just going to straight up attack. Okay, so that's good to know. I can't Belly Drum, obviously, and Play Rough won't really do too much to the Gengar. Although, will it? With the Play Rough, I'm not going to risk him going for a Will-O-Wisp right now, because if I go for the Play Rough and he doesn't go for the Will-O-Wisp, it actually will do a lot of damage. I think it'll do more damage than the Aqua Jet. But if he goes for the Will-O-Wisp and then I go for the Play Rough, it won't do much. It won't do much. But if he goes for the Will-O-Wisp, I go for the Aqua Jet. I'll do the Aqua Jet before he goes for the Will-O-Wisp. So that's the kind of position I am in right now. If he goes for the Will-O-Wisp, I'll be perfectly fine with that, because if this is a 3-hit KO, it's a 3-hit KO. I'm looking pretty good. How much do you eat that up, Azumarill? Ooh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Barring the fact that he gets a crit, let's see if we can get a crit. If he gets a crit, he wins. If I get a crit, I win. If he doesn't get a crit, I have Citrus Berry, and then I win. I win. Wow, that was a pretty close battle. That was a pretty close battle. Azumarill pulling through right there, so that was definitely a damage roll at the end there, because, I mean, obviously I can't see his HP bar, so I don't know how much I took him down from the previous hit, but it looked like it was going to be a 3-hit KO, but a 2-hit KO. Gengar's obviously a very, excuse me, frail Pokemon. That's why it always has a Focus Sash. So his Weavile on his team probably did have a Life Orb. I really thought he was gonna lead with the Weavile. He didn't even bring it at all, because the Weavile can get a faster Fake Out into the Kangaskhan, and you know, considering the fact that I had a Kangaskhan on my team, I could have led maybe like Kangaskhan, you know, Landorus, and then I'd be in a pretty crappy position, because he could have either went for the Fake Out into the Kangaskhan Hyper Voice, or Fake Out into the Kangaskhan, Fake Out into the Landorus. Or actually, just Icicle Crash into the Landorus would probably just straight up KO'd it, even with the Intimidate, if it was Life Orb. Anyway, I'm going to shut up right here. We're going to jump back onto the ladder. Picking up a win right there was really nice. Hopefully, no more disconnections right here. And we're going to be sitting at a ranking of 15, 38, 28, and 28. Not the best record, or at least the one that I'm not really proud of having right now, of 56 matches played. We should be like 30-something and like 12. But you really can't do anything when it comes to disconnections, and, you know, you're gonna get losses, so I mean, there's that also. I really like this team. I have been playing with Protect Kangaskhan recently, and I've been doing pretty good with it, and I actually really like it. You know, having Fake Out on Kangaskhan is really great. Protect on Kangaskhan, no one really, you know, anticipates that. They usually anticipate the Fake Out on every single Kangaskhan set. Usually Fake Out on Kangaskhan, you know, will go a lot farther than it will for Protect. But I think Protect is a great surprise move to have on Kangaskhan, and it'll throw a lot of opponents off guard, especially, you know, since Kangaskhan doesn't normally have a Protect move when it does have the Fake Out set. Opponents will double down on it. So I've had a lot of situations where I led with Kangaskhan and I Protect it, and I had opponents double down on it, especially when it came to Liepard Weavile leads. Weavile and Liepard would go for the Fake Out into the Kangaskhan, and the other Pokemon will actually double down into the Kangaskhan. Protect will get rid of both of them, and my other Pokemon could either set up or attack freely. Taking a really long time to find an opponent, so once we do find an opponent, I'll bring you guys back. I wonder why this is taking so long. This is pretty annoying. There we go. Alright, so 1419 player from the United Kingdom, Trainer Sam. Good luck to you, Trainer Sam. He's gonna have, what is this? He has an Alakazam. Is it Focus Sash or is it Mega We won't know, because that could actually be either Focus Sashed, Aerodactyl or Mega Aerodactyl. Obviously, he has 3 Mega options, being the Aerodactyl, Garchomp, and the Alakazam. And he also has his own Heatran, he has the Sylveon, and he has the Melodic. So, Lander is really not the most of optimal choices right here, obviously, because the Melodic. And that's pretty much it. So, I mean, I'm not really going to let that deter me from not bringing Landers, because I can also get an Intimidate down on the Aerodactyl and the Garchomp, but then yet again I could just fight around that because he only has 2 physical attackers, everyone else is a special attacker. He will most likely bring his Melodic to try to get Skull Burns onto my Kangaskhan, as well as getting the competitive boost with the Landers. So I really like Thundurus. I like Thundurus for his Aerodactyl and his Melodic, and just spreading paralysis, especially to that Alakazam. You know, putting the Thunder Wave on the Alakazam, because it's probably the fastest Pokemon in the entire game. Just getting a Thunder Wave on that would be really, really helpful. I don't want to lead with Kangaskhan. You know what? I don't really want to lead with Kangaskhan right here, because he may bring the Alakazam in front, and I don't want him to trace my Parental Bond. I don't want him to trace my Parental Bond. I don't want him to trace my Prankster either, but, I mean, obviously Prankster, I mean, he's probably not going to have any type of status moves, unless he has, like, Psych Up. Alright, so who else could he possibly lead? And who else is a really good lead right here against his entire team? I really like Azumarill. I do really like Azumarill. Garchomp probably will lead. How's Amoonguss? Amoonguss is pretty good, I think, but I'm not going to bring Amoonguss. I'm going to bring Heatran. Now, Heatran's a kind of a dumb decision to bring it against a Melodic, a Garchomp. But if this Alakazam has like Psychic and I don't know. I don't even know what Alakazam's sets are. But he can pretty much wall Alakazam, and he can wall the Sylveon if he does bring the Sylveon. He's going to bring the Aerodactyl and the Melodic in the front. Obviously, I'm not going to bring Landorus in this battle because he has the Melodic. Question is, does he go for the Ice Beam? What does the Aerodactyl do? Aerodactyl's probably going to Sky Drop my Azumarill. Obviously, Azumarill is the slowest Pokemon on the field, and I won't be able to attack. I really would like to anticipate that, and then go for a Thunder Wave onto the Aerodactyl to pretty much just shut it down. I know I'll take an Ice Beam from this Melodic, but I can't really do anything about it. I know I will eat at least one Ice Beam up, and then I can go for a Thunderbolt on the following turn, unless it does protect. So I think that's the position that I'm in right now, and that's the decision I want to really make. I want to, and he's going to be Mega Aerodactyl, so we're probably going to see a Sky Drop. Obviously, Sky Drop mechanics, he can't Sky Drop my Thundurus, unless he goes for a Rock Slide. If he goes for a Rock Slide, that's a really good, he's going to protect, so that's fine. Actually, no, shit, that's not fine. I went for the Thunder Wave in his spot. He probably did protect, anticipating the Thunder Wave, but if I would have went Icy Wind, I'm not really doing anything to my Azumarill or my Thundurus. My Azumarill was the slowest Pokemon on the field to begin with. I could go for the Aqua Jet into the Aerodactyl now. That will do a shit ton of damage, and Sky Drops me, so be it. I think that's what I'm going to do, and I'm just going to Thunderbolt the Melodic. Melodic's going to be faster to me now, though. I can't Thunderbolt the Aerodactyl because he's probably going to Sky Drop my Azumarill. Melodic has Icy Wind, so he probably doesn't have Ice Beam. So if he keeps Icy Winding my Thundurus, you know, whatever. And then I'm not relying on Swagger right now. There's no reason to Swagger. I could just Thunderbolt it for super effective damage. And then I'm going to Aqua Jet the Aerodactyl. If he switches out the Aerodactyl, that's fine. And I'm going to get an Aqua Jet off into the Aerodactyl. Probably bring it down to half. Wow, it does a lot more damage than I anticipated. And he's going to go for a Taunt, probably into the Azumarill. No, he's going to go for it into the Thundurus, which is fine, because I went for the Thunderbolt, and he's going to go for another Icy Wind. Alright, so we're in a pretty good position right now. We're in a pretty good position, because another Aqua Jet will KO the Aerodactyl. And we should bring the, I can't even think! It's so late at night! Half. I was going to say half. Morangaberry? Morangaberry. Alright, even though it's... No, it's leftovers. Okay, I thought it was Morangaberry. Alright, so, fortunately, unless we get a good damage roll, we're not going to KO the Melodic this turn. He probably will go for a Rock Slide. No, he can't go for a Rock Slide, because I can go for an Aqua Jet into a slot. Melodic can't do anything to my Azumarill unless it Skull Burns. So, I'm in a good position right here. Who does he have in the back? He could switch in the Garchomp into the Melodic slot. That would probably be his best option right here. And then protect Aerodactyl. I think that's what he does. I really think that's what he does. Huh. So, how do I want to counter that? I want to bring my Heatran or my Kangaskhan, because Azumarill will take anything they want to... You know, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm going to Thunderbolt the Aerodactyl in the off chance that it doesn't protect, and I'm going to play rough the Melodic. If he switches into the Garchomp, into the Melodic... I thought he was going to protect, so that's fine. If the Melodic switches out into the Garchomp... No, he's going to Scold. Scold the Azumarill. No, he's going to Scold the Thundurus. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to Thunderbolt the Aerodactyl. Unfortunately, Thundurus really isn't doing anything right here, but... Oh my god. You have got to be... That is terrible. That was a terrible damage roll. I'm going to protect Thundurus right here. Oh, I can't protect Thundurus. Freaker. He's going to Scold that slot. I can't do anything about it. Unless I Aqua Jet the Melodic. Melodic could actually protect right here. Since it has the leftovers, I don't think it'll have Recover. Probably has like Icy Wind, Scold. No, it could have Recover. Toxic? I don't know. I can't Swagger, I can't Thunder Wave, I can't Protect, I have to go for Thunderbolt. And unfortunately Melodic will be faster. No, I did the Thunderbolt faster than Melodic, so let's go to a Melodic right here. And Aqua Jet the Aerodactyl. I think that's the best play right here. We guarantee to KO the Aerodactyl. And we're guaranteed... You know, knowing it from the previous turn, that we're faster than the Melodic, even with the Icy Wind, and get the Thunderbolt off. I thought I attacked faster than the Melodic. I didn't? I don't know, maybe I'm not paying attention? Let's actually... Can we get a crit? Can we get a crit? Wow, is that a crit? No, maybe that was just a really good damage roll, because it didn't do that much damage on the first time I used it, and Taunt wears off, which... That is awesome. That is really awesome. Now I can Protect. Alright, who does he have in the back? We're looking pretty good right now. We're looking pretty damn good. Sylveon. Alright. Okay, so what I want to happen right now, I want my Thundurus to go down. And I want to protect my Azumarill. I don't want to take any unnecessary damage on my Azumarill because I need to save the Citrus Berry in order to go for a play rough into the Garchomp. Most likely what we're going to see right here is we're going to see Hyper Voice Rock Slide. We're going to see Hyper Voice Rock Slide. Or we're going to see Rock Slide Protect onto the Sylveon. You know what? I don't really care for my Thundurus right here, so Does he protect with the Sylveon? Let's just safely protect. I think he's going to protect Sylveon. He's not going to protect Sylveon. Sylveon is going to be faster than my Azumarill, so that's good. I'm going to get a Thunder Wave off into the Sylveon. I think a Swagger would have been better, though. There's always that chance to fully power. He's probably going to go for Hyper Voice and Rock Slide. Rock Slide comes out. Thunder. I was going to say, if Thunder is a Void right there, that'd be pretty funny, but the Hyper Voice would get the KO regardless. Alright, so we are preserving our Zoomer right here. That's exactly what we wanted to do. He didn't protect with the Sylveon. And he's going to Calm Mind. Wow, okay, so going for a Swagger right there would have been so good. Okay, but I have the Kangaskhan. And Kangaskhan should be faster than the Garchomp. Alright, so... Is it necessary to fake out? He could double protect. Obviously, it's not Choice Spec Sylveon, so it's going to have Protect, Calm Mind, Hyper Voice, and Psyshock or Shadow Ball. And the Garchomp is probably going to protect Earthquake, Rock Slide, Dragon Claw, Outrage. Do I anticipate the Protects? Do I anticipate the Protects and go for a Power-Up Punch into my Azumarill? Huh. I don't think he's going to Protect in his position. He has to attack. But he knows I'm going to fake out one of his Pokemon. Biggest threat is the Sylveon. Biggest threat is definitely the Sylveon. I think he's going to protect Sylveon, Rock Slide, Garchomp. It's always tough to make the decision. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Oh, this is really risky. This is really risky. Protect. Double protect. Double protect. You don't want any unnecessary damage. No, you don't. Double protect. Double protect. Garchomp protects. Sylveon protect. Sylveon protect. Oh, no! He's gonna Hyper Voice. Oh, shit. Why would you not protect Sylveon? I have a Kangaskhan and a Azumarill on the field. I would have just completely wrecked the Sylveon if I went right into it. Oh, well. Oh, that's not good. That's Citrus Berry? Oh, well, that's an interesting set. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Wow, that does not do that much. That does not do much whatsoever. Okay. Alright. Okay, right now I am +2 with my Kangaskhan, so I can freely Sucker Punch the Garchomp, but my Kangaskhan should be faster than the Garchomp. Yeah, I'm faster. Alright. No, am I faster? No, I'm not faster. Oh, poopy. Oh, crap. He can't protect with the Garchomp. He just can't. Let's get the Garchomp out of the way. Well, the Sucker Punch is straight up KO it. No. Aqua Jet will follow up, though. I was going for the Sucker Punch Aqua Jet play. If the Sucker Punch didn't KO the Garchomp, I would have gotten an Aqua Jet and just got rid of the Garchomp. But if the Sucker Punch did KO the Garchomp, I would have gotten an Aqua Jet off into... Oh no, the Hyper Voice is going to KO my Azumarill now because of the rough skin. But I have a Heatran in the back, so I'm in a pretty good position. Oh man, that's an unfortunate fully para right there. But I was in a good position anyway. I do have the Heatran in the back, so that's going to be game right there. That was a really good game by my opponent, though. That was a really good game by my opponent, and this is just going to take it out. +2 return is... He has no chance. Yep. Doesn't even take a second hit. I had the Heatran in the back, so, I mean, if that plan just fully backfired right there, which it looked like it was going to, because he's probably going to fire off a Hyper Voice right there, pick up a double KO, but I did have the Heatran in the back, and even with a Calm Mind Hyper Voice, it probably would have taken, like, 3 turns to take out my Heatran, and I could have just kept on flamethrowing it, and I would have just won. Even with the Calm Mind, I should have won. Even if it had, like, Shadow Ball, and if it had Side Shock, it was completely screwed. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. We're going to do one more episode tomorrow. I do apologize it didn't come out with the episode yesterday. I've just been so busy, especially with the holidays. I work every single holiday, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, Easter. I work every single holiday just to take advantage of the higher rate of pay, and I don't really do anything for the holidays, so, I mean, why not work? I've been working, covering other shifts, and I've been, haven't had time to record or play this game, but, that's really good that we pick up 2 wins in this episode today with Andrew Davis's team, and actually remember to bring the fake out Kangaskhan. So, guys, I'll catch you tomorrow with more Pokemon VGC for Sunday. Take care.